This is one of past exam question. X Limited produces specialized digital equipment. During the financial year ended, it sold 10,000 units for rupees 15,000 each. Total manufacturing cost for the period is 8.24 crore. Then cost of work in progress at the start of the period, end of the period is given. Cost of finished goods, inventory at the start of the period, end of the period is also given. You have to calculate. So 5 different items. So generally for these questions they'll give you choices. Okay, A, B, C, D. You have to select the correct one. Here I'm not getting into the choices and all. I'll show you how this calculation has been done. So what is our first task? We have to calculate what is the cost of goods that are manufactured during the period. So how do we know? See, already we are given the total manufacturing cost for the period, okay, which is 8.24 crore. And what this work in progress reflects? It basically shows the goods that are in production, and this 22,50,000 are the goods that are in various stages of production in the beginning of the year, and at the end of the year it has increased to 24 lakhs. So what's happening? 8.24 crore, we say it is the total manufacturing cost, okay, but of that we have to deduct this 24 lakhs because it is still, I repeat, it is still in progress. Okay, so we cannot say it is fully incurred. And if you look at this cost of work in progress at the start of the period, that got to be absorbed for the current year because it was deducted in the previous year. Okay, so that's how it goes. So if you want to calculate the cost of goods manufactured, that's more important. See, this is total manufacturing cost 8.24, but of that something not yet manufactured fully, that is closing work in progress. Something not captured in the previous year but got to be absorbed in the current year, that is opening work in progress. So in that way we will get cost of goods manufactured during the period. Let's have that item number 1 or question number 1. Here we'll have the formula, that is cost of goods manufactured during the period. And what is the formula? Formula is basically total manufacturing cost plus opening work in progress minus closing work in progress. Okay, and we know what is the total manufacturing cost. It is 8.24 crore. So it is 8 crore 24 lakhs. Okay, then what is the opening work in progress? It is 22,50,000. So 22,50,000 have to be added, and we have to deduct closing work in progress, which is 24 lakhs. We get 8 crore 22 lakh 50,000, and this is cost of goods manufactured during the period. Second question, we have to find out what is the cost of goods that are available for sale. See, now we know what is the goods that are manufactured. Okay, so these are all basically finished goods, and with that we have to add cost of finished goods inventory at the start of the period. Then automatically we'll know what is the goods, cost of goods that are available for sale. Here we go. Cost of goods available for sale is nothing but cost of goods manufactured during the period plus we have to add opening cost of finished goods, or we can say cost of finished goods at the beginning of the period. So what is the cost of goods manufactured during the period? It is 8 crore 22 lakh 50,000 plus cost of finished goods inventory at the start of the period, which is 3 crore 28 lakh. It is 3 crore 28 lakh. And so this 11 crore 50 lakh 50,000, this is the cost of goods that are available for sale. Question number 3, we have to find out cost of goods sold. How do we do that? See, we know what is the cost of goods available for sale, which is 11 crore 50 lakh. Of this, finished goods worth 3 crore 44 lakh is not yet sold because it is lying as finished goods at the end of the period. So we have to deduct this. So let's do item number 3, cost of goods sold, and formula is like this. Cost of goods available for sale minus cost of finished goods available at the end of the period. So cost of goods available for sale is 11 crore 50 lakh 50,000 minus cost of finished goods at the end of the period is 3 crore 44 lakhs. And what we get? We get 8 crore 6 lakh 50,000. 8 crore 6 lakh 50,000. This is the cost of goods sold. So we have 8 crore 6 lakh 50,000 and this is the cost of goods sold. Next, question 4. We have to find out gross profit. How do we find out gross profit? Find out the sales, compare it with cost of goods sold. Find out the sales, compare it with cost of goods sold, then you will know gross profit. Item number 4, gross profit. So first we should know what is sales. They are basically selling how many units? 10,000 units for 15,000 rupees. So it is 10,000 into 15,000. This is sales. Now from the sales, let us deduct cost of goods sold. Okay, minus cost of goods sold. And how much is that? It is 8 crore 6 lakh 50,000. So the difference is gross profit. It is 6 crore 93 lakh 50,000 and that's your gross profit. Question 5, gross profit margin. I'll put it here, gross profit margin. And it is simple, gross profit divided by sales into 100. So we'll say it is gross profit divided by sales. Then we'll express this in percentage. So what is gross profit? 6 crore 93 lakh 50,000. Sales is how much? 15 crore. So you get 0.4623. I'll express this in percentage. In examination you have to multiply with 100 and what you get is 46.23%.
Hey there, a warm welcome to my channel CA Raja Classes, and I'm extremely happy for you for your thirst and search for knowledge. If you wish to take your learning journey in YouTube itself to the next level, I have an amazing opportunity for you. So this is my channel, and could you see this join button? Just click on this join button. It will open up something known as membership. Yes, you can become a member of our channel and you can have an exclusive learning opportunity. So what I got to offer for you? Have a look at this. There are 3 memberships. One is banking lectures membership, 2 is finance lectures, and 3 is combination banking and finance lectures. This is an amazing opportunity for you. If you want to take your learning to the next level, join our membership program.
And one more, there are exclusive perks for those who subscribe for $5.99 membership. What are they? Number 1, you are going to get unlimited access to multiple e-learning resources for your subscription period in my educational portal CA Raja Classes. You will get access to online courses, ebooks, recorded webinars, audiobooks, career guidance materials. All this we have packed as an exclusive package for YouTube members at no additional cost. First, let me take you through what are the online courses you are going to get access to. I'll just list out, have a look at the screen. It goes 13 courses, ebooks on various topics. You're also going to get access to pre-recorded webinars, and you will get access to audio books, and access to career guidance materials. So why wait for? Join our membership and get exclusive educational videos in channel. And item B, get privileged access to banking and finance courses bundle, which comes with 50 resources. So after subscribing for membership, just drop an email to enrajca@gmail.com to claim your privileged access in our educational portal, CA Raja Classes.